Yo, I can't even lie. I've been trying to do this tier list maker for so long, man. Finally, I'm about to do it, and I'm just gonna rank every single Playboi Carti incident in 2023. Obviously, it's 2024 now, and Carti's just been dropping crazy amount of music, and I guess his new album's called Music, and he's dropped 4 singles so far, and I'm not gonna lie to you, pretty much all of them hit. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Backroom with Travis Scott that recently dropped, but I don't know, I feel like recently it's probably grew on me. But anyways, I'm gonna rank every single incident that happened in 2023 with Playboi Carti. So it's the S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. And we just got so many different options right here of just upsetting events that Carti pretty much just did to his fans, if you know what I mean. The first one is Pass It, and this was obviously like the leak track that was supposed to be on the Pink Tape that wasn't really on the Pink Tape, but somehow Uzi's team slipped up and ended up being a Playboi Carti feature, and a lot of the whole Carti community was just like a little bit in shambles. And the other one is Swamp Izzo, just pretty much announcing that a brand new single will be on his radio show, and it was going to be called Wicked, but then the whole track ended up leaking. And then the next one on this list is, the weird, just the weird merch that Carti ended up dropping on his Narcissist website. And it's getting everybody just super stoked for potentially new music with the countdown. And it was just some weird, like pedal shit for, logos on the hoodies and stuff like that. And the next one is obviously, Carti getting arrested with his mugshot and, him just putting the beats on his pregnant girlfriend at the time. And the other one and the final one for this tier list maker we're going to be doing is, the situation where everybody thought Carti was going to be dropping, a brand new album in 2023 for Christmas. And this is the most recent event that happened, and everybody got disappointed that, this never ended up dropping. So, it is what it is. But let's just kind of rank them. So the Pass It, and the song is obviously called Pass It by Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert, and I wasn't necessarily that disappointed about this just because, I heard the leak, whatever, that was, I guess, on the Pink Tape on YouTube, and I was a little bit disappointed with the super high-pitched sounding vocals by Carti in this featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert matched Carti super well, and I think, Lil Uzi Vert absolutely just slaughtered Carti on there. So I wasn't that disappointed. For scale, I'll probably say C. It is what it is. I didn't like the track, and I'm glad it's not officially released. Next is Swamp Izzo situation, and this one is definitely going to be way up there for just disappointments, just because I was really thinking that Swamp Izzo wasn't capping, and he was just legit about everything he was saying. So now it does kind of seem like that, he is a reliable source, and I just really wanted to hear the track called Wicked Killers, and it ended up leaking. So to be honest with you, obviously the track leaks, so it kind of makes the situation not as disappointing. But at the time, I was, not gonna lie to you, I was a little bit disappointed on it. So I'll put that one in probably B. Now for disappointment, the whole Narcissist merch countdown. This was a huge disappointment, just in the sense of, you just can't let this slide. Having, pedals as fucking mugshots on the merch. Like, what was Carti's team really thinking? Like, why would they, think this is acceptable? And, just let this shit happen. I just don't understand it. And obviously I was a little bit disappointed because there's a whole countdown on his website. Was it going to be Narcissist the album? Was it going to be Music the album? Or was it going to be a merch drop? Or what was it? And then when the timer finally came down and it was just merch, the merch was pretty ass, I was pretty disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put that in probably S tier. And then let's just go to the mugshot one. The mugshot one was, man, pretty disappointing incident, and a lot of Carti fans just kind of brushed through this, him putting the beats on his girl and shit like that, and shit happens. But man, the mugshot was pretty iconic, you know what I mean? And this whole situation apparently pushed back the whole rollout and album for Playboi Carti's music, and I don't know if that's actually true or not, but this situation was pretty disappointing. I didn't even really want to touch on it. I did end up making like a few different videos on this topic just because it's just like so awful, man. Like I can't even lie, it's just pretty awful. So this one's going to S tier. And the last one is everybody thinking that Carti was gonna drop on Christmas same day as a whole lot of red. I would say this one's probably the least amount disappointing because it's like, did you guys really expect Carti to be dropping an album on a whole lot of red anniversary? Like that's just some crazy talk, crazy thinking right there. So I didn't have any expectations of Carti dropping a brand new project. So this one's the least disappointing incident in my opinion, and that one's gonna go straight up into the D. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna put a fucking link of this this whole tier list so you can kind of join along for the 2023 tier list maker, and I just kind of want to see your actual opinion on the whole situation. You know what I mean? So just let me know what you guys rank all of this.